YouTube is moving against another vertical quietly. They started to roll this stuff out the week of Christmas, and it looks like to me an important vertical in the YouTube space, and there may be more nefarious reasons why they're doing it. Now, I am not a cryptocurrency expert, but what I am pretty well aware of and cover almost weekly on this show is tech censorship, big tech, and things of that nature. And you yourself may not be a cryptocurrency viewer or investor, but I hope that given everything going against us, how YouTube is moving on this over Christmas to why minimize the pushback.
Hey YouTube, it's Crypto One Step coming to you guys from the Crypto Cave. I'm sure by now many of you guys have heard about the censorship happening on YouTube. And in my view, there's sort of a silver lining in all this. I think the current censorship, if it gets worse, will force many people to seek other platforms to publish their videos and also watch the content of their choosing. Some of these platforms include Uptrend, Steemit, BitChute, Float, Library, and in this video we're going to focus on BRAVOCOIN. It's basically a Yelp-like platform that rewards users for writing reviews and curating the existing content. I recently downloaded the app and started writing reviews, and I encourage all of you guys to use the link in the description to go ahead and download the app. This way you'll learn what I like to eat, what kind of movies I like to watch. If you're a subscriber or a fan, it'll give you insights into what I like to do outside of talking about crypto on YouTube. As part of my normal practice, I made sure to include a timestamp in the description below. Also, all the relevant links that you're going to need are there as well. And help me spread the word about BRAVOCOIN by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and commenting below. With that, let's go ahead and dive into this video review. Again, Bravo is a Yelp-like platform that enables users to get paid for writing reviews and curating existing reviews. Adam's partner said it the best. She said it turns your opinions into millions. Unlike Yelp, users on this platform can review more than just restaurants. Users can also review digital assets, services, hotels, attractions, TV shows and movies, music, and even employers. And one thing that really stands out about the project is the fact that there was no ICO. Adam and his partner put their blood, sweat, and tears into the project. It's all their money. They funded the entire project themselves. In addition to writing and curating reviews, they also offer Bravo Blast codes to reward active users and to increase the user engagement on the platform. The codes are released on Twitter and are only active for a limited period. By entering the code, users will be rewarded with free BRAVOCOIN. So make sure to follow Bravo on Twitter if you're interested in downloading the app. And now I'm going to play you a clip from a YouTuber who actually went to a conference and spoke to Adam in person.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. and it's basically, you were saying it's based on Steemit.
Correct. So what we did is we modified Steemit's code. We did a hard fork on it, and we customized it and tailored it towards a mobile review platform that's location-based. So we're much like a Yelp system that's 100% decentralized, and users earn rewards based upon how many upvotes and likes and interaction their review gets. So say you go to a pizza place and you really like their garlic knots, for instance. You say, hey, Joe's Pizza has amazing garlic knots, and other users in the area say, you know what, I went to Joe's and their garlic knots are pretty freaking amazing, and they start liking your review. You're going to earn BRAVOCOIN, a reward on our blockchain, in compensation for that review, basically.
Yeah.
So,
well, because we talked about a few different things. We were talking about.
Not only is Bravo going to allow you to write reviews and actually monetize those reviews, but they also are trying to solve a industry-wide problem. There's a stat circulating out there that currently 16% of the reviews are falsified. Also, to make matters worse, some of these platforms that have a monopoly like Yelp actually engage in malicious and coercive activity to basically bully restaurants to buying products that they necessarily don't want or need. In this segment of the interview, Adam talks about his personal experience with Yelp and how they tried to strong-arm him.
Within 48 hours, I had 3 one-star reviews appear on my profile of people that I've never done business with. And that lowered my profile rating to almost 4 stars. And Harvard Business School had a study that came out a couple of years ago, and they said every 1-star ranking that you lose on your Yelp profile results in a 12% reduction in overall business. So that's how, and if you think about it, it makes sense because using Yelp now or using Amazon and, all these different types of review platforms, if something is less than 4 stars, it's kind of the cutoff line for me. I'm like 3.5 is kind of iffy. I don't know if I'm going to go there. So, I mean, these reviews are so extremely powerful. And what's happening is that businesses and, competitors are sabotaging these other businesses because they know that how powerful these reviews are. So by providing some sort of way to eliminate or greatly reduce the amount of fraudulent reviews that are present is not only going to help the business, it's going to help the consumer, it's going to help everyone that's involved.
And the way Bravo is going to solve this problem is they're going to use a decentralized blockchain-based ledger to record all the data. This means all the reviews on the platform will remain immutable, and also Bravo won't be able to manipulate the ratings or the reviews. In terms of fake reviews, that'll be addressed with a proof of location device. Here's a clip from Bitcoin Ben's YouTube channel where the founder Adam actually explains his motivation behind the location device.
Sign up through you and check out your review.
That is awesome.
And then you can actually even share reviews internally through Bravo, to other Bravo users as well. So for instance, I can go here to Nori Sushi. Whoops, and go back here. And I can say, I want to share this with another user. And let's find you in here.
Send it to me.
There you go. Send. It says thanks for sharing. And you should have just received a little pop on your phone saying that I shared.
did.
Yeah, I shared Nori Sushi with you.
Oh, wow.
And so we have a couple cool things actually attached to these referrals that we're sending out, which actually aren't implemented yet until we start having more businesses on board. So one of the things that we envision is that we're going to have coded referrals. So basically, I sent you that referral. And then when Nori Sushi comes on board with us and claims their profile, when you check in or go to Nori Sushi and leave a review, Nori Sushi is going to recognize that I was a result of that, of your business. And basically what they can enable in their profile is via our proof of location device. So I send a link to you to go check out the sushi place. You go and check in or you buy something or write a review about the sushi place. The proof of location device detects you and we both get rewarded. I get rewarded for a referral fee for getting you over there, and then you're rewarded for checking in. So the business is happy. I was able to execute on my referral. You're in the business. You're buying something. So and they're they're rewarding me as a result for providing them with that business.
Here's the user interface. And in my experience, it's very user-friendly and user-intuitive. You can browse by category, or you could click on the bottom of the screen right here in the middle where there's this hand. And you can click review, you can check into a restaurant, capture a photo or video if you wanted to add it to your review, and you click on the hand just to go back. All the way to the left is the home screen, which we're at right now. At the upper left-hand corner, you have your pending friend request. Right-hand corner of the screen are your notifications. Right here, if you click the magnifying glass, you can actually search by category if you want to review something. Right here is your activity feed. Here's the trending. This is basically everything that's trending on the platform. The ranking is determined by how many Bravo the review has earned. And in the middle you have friends, which is basically everybody that you friended and the recent reviews they've done. And to the right hand corner of the screen you have nearby, which is basically anything that's reviewed near you. And if you click here at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you have your profile page. If you click rewards, you can see how many Bravo coins you have pending, and if you wanted to claim them, you just click claim rewards, and within seconds the transaction should be broadcasted and you should be issued your Bravo tokens, and they should be redeemable, meaning you can withdraw at any time you please. I mean, all this stuff here is pretty straightforward. You can even buy and trade your Bravo coins, and if you stay tuned towards the end of the video, I'll show you exactly how that works. It's a little bit different than the process you guys are probably used to. Here's a list of what I most recently viewed. At the bottom of the screen, if you click on settings, you can actually host a node. If you click here on enable witness node and you click that link, it provides step-by-step instructions on how to get your node up and running. And I'll probably do a video on this in the future. I do plan on hosting my own node to help support the project. So if you're interested in seeing that video, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. But that pretty much wraps up this UI tour. Now we're going to talk about how you actually cash out your Bravo coin that you've earned. To cash out your Bravo, you basically have to go to one of the 3 exchanges that supports BRAVOCOIN. And if you click here on buy and trade Bravo, it'll actually take you to one of them, altilly.com. You can go ahead and register here, or you can do it on the web. I recommend doing it on the web because I find that process to be a lot easier on the web platform than the mobile platform. But you should also go ahead and download the app as well. And once you have the app downloaded and you've created and registered for an account on Altilli, you can access your mobile app by one of two ways. You can either log in with your username and password, or you can actually scan your API key QR code. So to do that, you come over here to API mobile keys. You click on generate mobile app key, enter your current password. It'll generate this QR code that you can access by putting in your password. So once you've generated your QR code, you go back to your phone and you click on scan API code. You simply scan the code. It'll ask you to create a security pin. Once you do that, you can go ahead and access the platform on your mobile app. And by the way, all the relevant links are going to be included in the description below. That'll include the link to download BRAVOCOIN app, to access a link to the Altilli website so you can register for an account, and all the interviews that I used in this video will also be in the description below. And to conclude the video, I just wanted to say I think platforms like Bravo are the future. I mean, they give the small retail guy an opportunity to supplement his or her income and actually extract more value for the time they put in. I mean, if you go on Yelp and some of these other platforms, users engage with the platform, give their data unknowingly, and they go ahead and monetize that data, but also monetize the time that they spend on the platform. And all that monetization goes to the centralized platform. At least with these new decentralized models, people have a chance of taking a piece of the cut. At least the average Joe has an opportunity to get an equitable share of the profit. I'm going to end this video with a clip from The Quartering where he talks about his opinion on why they're censoring YouTubers who are talking about crypto platforms like Steemit, DTube, BitChute, and many others, including BravoCoin. So make sure you watch the clip in its entirety. With that, this is Crypto One Stop signing out. I'll talk to you folks next time. Bye.
A possibility, a possible reason why YouTube might be doing this. If you look at all of the alternatives to YouTube out there, Library, BitChute, to a lesser extent, Minds.com, all of which, by the way, I use. And I make it a point every time I upload a video. I don't just post it to Twitter, but I do post it to Twitter because that's where the people are. And people sharing stuff on Twitter is great. Then they come watch my videos. They hear about these alternative options. They hear about BitChute. They hear about Library. They hear about Minds. They hear about any alternatives out there, to tell other content creators that, look, a lot of people are dismissing going to these other platforms. Like, oh, you'll never earn a penny on these other platforms, or they play in this funny money, monopoly money. But there are websites that allow you to exchange it to cash pretty easily. I think YouTube it's possible that YouTube is looking at their competition here, whether it's DLive, whether it's BitChute, Library, seeing that they're all using crypto. Why? Because it's not controlled. Because MasterCard can't say, we don't like this person's opinions, so PayPal, you must ban them. So Discover Card can't say, we don't like this LA-based comedian, so we're going to take away his ability to process payments. If more people invest their time, I'm not telling people to invest money. I would never do that, even if I did fully understand it. I think people should get educated themselves and spend their money the way they feel fit. But they suppress this type of content on YouTube because they are afraid of it and because big tech can't control it. That's why